Alright, I want to show you guys why you do not just run a gutter out 10 feet. So 15 years ago, that was done by a landscaper. They ran it out. They did not use a pop-up with a turf restrictor plate, so the grass is always growing over this. And then when there's a really hard rain, it'll actually blow water up out of the grass here. The problem is, this should never have been discharged this close to the structure. That's too close, just 10 feet. Actually, this one should have been ran towards the street. This one should have been ran another 25 feet. Now I'm going to show you what this costs the homeowner. So when it dumps water in this area, the water ends up just collecting on the walk and in here, and it stays saturated. Now, do you see the brick veneering on this house? This is beautiful brick veneering. It's only 15 years old. Look at this. You can just see the brick veneering just separating all the way down. Now, the decorative rock in a landscape bed, this will always act like a French drain. It's permeable. So there's no pipe in there, unfortunately. So this comes out 10 feet. It dumps right here. It's not far enough to get to where the grade breaks to the street. It's real flat in here, so the water hangs around. Then, since there's no pipe underneath the decorative rock in the landscape, the water goes through the decorative rock because it's permeable. Ends up just setting in here on the clay, destroying the brick veneer. So two things. One, if you're going to do decorative rock, have this lifted and elevated, a little bit mounded, and honestly, don't dig out the clay and put topsoil, because that's just going to hold water. Clay works great because it sheds water away from a structure. So I would recommend having clay at least to the height of the top of the sidewalk, and then put your decorative rock, so the water can only make it to the sidewalk and then drain out towards the street. But here's a perfect example of a downspout that was only ran 10 feet and what it can do, what it can cost the homeowner, and the damage it can do to a structure. All right, everybody, until that next video.